Welcome to TBYT TV, in which we get weight loss motivation from biblical scriptures. Today's focus scripture is taken from Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, which reads, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them." Now, for the last few episodes of TBYT TV, I've really been focusing on those initial verses about mankind that were written in Genesis because it captures my imagination to imagine why God would take the time to mold a creation that was like himself. And in meditating upon these scriptures, the only logical conclusion that I could come to was that God desired to have a relationship with us. And isn't it amazing when you think about the one who created the planets, the one who created the skies, the moon, the stars, the oceans, and everything on this entire earth and in the oceans, that God wanted to have a relationship with us. And I believe that it is impossible to know who you are or to even be motivated to take care of yourself unless you have a true revelation of who you are in God, the fact that you were created for a purpose and on purpose. So a lot of times we tend to define ourselves by what the world says that we are, about an image or how much money we have or whether we've accomplished a certain goal or whether we drive a certain car or whether we wear designer clothes. But none of that is important. What we have to do is know who we are on the inside, the core of ourselves. And we have to accept the fact that we were created in the image of God, which makes us very special indeed. The other thing that I want us to really consider and think about is that we are not our bodies. Now, I know that I'm talking about weight loss and taking care of yourself, but it's important that you don't get it twisted. You are not your body. Your body is the vehicle through which you travel through life. Just like you are not your car. It's a vehicle that you use to travel from one place to the other. And while you can neglect your car if you want to, when that car breaks down, you shouldn't be surprised about that because the manufacturer gives you instructions about how to take care of that car so that it lasts. And in a similar fashion, the Bible gives us instructions about how we are to take care of this body that God created so that it will last long enough to fulfill the lifespan that the Lord has given to us. So today, for your action step, I really want you to zero in on the fact that you were created in the image of God. God gave us an identity first. Now later on, he gives us authority, then he gives us responsibility, and it's only after that that he gives us food. So we can't get it twisted and forget about our identity, our authority, our responsibility in the context and then consider about the things that we eat. So again, for your action step, meditate on the fact that you are created in the image of God. And really, when you look at your body in that context, then I believe that it will motivate you to take care of yourself because you realize that God is love and it was out of love that he created us. So that has to be your motivation for self-care. Otherwise, it will not last. God bless you.